Do you have a hankering for horror knowledge?
We have such sights to show you.
Do you require raging retro reviews? Do you desire discussions with devastatingly dashing dorks? The Dorkening Podcast Network has nearly 30 shows to satisfy all of your nerdy, geeky, and dorky needs, from horror reviews and celebrity interviews.
Hi, I'm Adam Green, the director of the Hatchet films and the star of Holliston.
Hi, this is Dominic Pace, who played the bounty hunter Gecko from The Mandalorian.
Hi, I'm Mike Price. I'm a writer on The Simpsons. I co-created F is for Family.
Hi, guys. This is Dee Wallace from E.T. and Cujo.
Hi, my name is Kurando Mitsutake, director of Gun Woman and Karate Kill.
Hi, this is Samantha Newark, the voice of Jem and Jerrica from the original Jem and the Holograms cartoon series.
As well as nostalgic trips into the past, pop culture, the latest in entertainment news, and so much more, featuring a variety of shows and hosts that will simultaneously enrage, enlighten, and entertain you. Check out the Dorkening Podcast Network.
My mom says I'm cool.
Available on iTunes, Spotify, thedorkening.com, and wherever fine podcasts can be found.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Shark Bites Podcast. It's the greatest show in history. From the Dorkening Network, hosted by a nerd who's named Patsy. From movie reviews to tips on surviving the coronavirus, Shark Bites has it all. Follow us on Facebook and suggest topics at sharkbitespod@gmail.com. Available on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
Your book of life will buy you a mild accepting. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven. But me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell. Your book of life will buy you a mild accepting. My free mind will keep me from under your spell.
And here we go. I apologize for running that about 1 1/4 times. The software started it late.
These technical fucking issues. I just don't know.
I know. Somebody keeps on telling me about StreamYard. Maybe we should look into that.
I don't know. I think we might have to.
Well, I don't know. When we were off camera there, what were we talking about? Mud wrestling with the Patriots?
Well, we were talking. I don't know. It's mud wrestling. 27-inch heels on boots and boobs.
Yes.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
That sums it up.
Had nothing to do with it.
Something like that.
Yeah. Helium boobs?
Helium boobs. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Joel wears a coconut bra with helium boobs inside.
Yikes.
Why didn't we put boobs in them? We should have thought of that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I did.
you did cut it out.
What are these coconuts for? Boobs?
Oh my God.
It's for the helium. Well, the video you just watched was recorded by somebody unknown. of Scarecrow Hill with special guest Miss Nikki Smalls doing Feel Nothing, which is on the CD that we'll be giving away if you get your numbers in.
Between 1 and 1,000.
Oh, yeah,
Anything
between
over
1 and
that is
1,000.
disqualified.
Yes, God.
Voice of God shows up.
And
Yo, he looks like God from Monty Python.
I just have to say I'm quite relieved you guys are quoting a lot of dorky subjects. Star Wars before the show, Monty Python.
We are collectively probably the biggest group of fucking nerds you're ever going to meet in your life.
That's
The
awesome.
room we're sitting in has at least 40 different movie references in its own. Yeah, you can't see it all. It doesn't do it justice, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, shit, I got a Goku tattoo on my forearm if you want to get dorky.
Yeah,
nice.
we don't like to acknowledge that one.
We're not going down that put dirt on that hole.
Yeah, that one's a little much for the rest of us.
Well, I mean, in all seriousness, because I've always talked about Scarecrow Hill, and I was telling Jeff about, you should hear the song from Scarecrow Hill. It would be great for, the opener of the show and blah, blah, blah. And we were doing Rhode Island Comic Con, and we're standing there and we're talking, and I look and there's Joel standing across the table, and I look and I go, this fucking dude looks familiar. How do I know him? And I'm like, and then the light bulb went on. I was like, oh my God, it's Joel. And Jeff's like, who? I'm like, Joel. I'm like, who the fuck's Joel? I'm like, the bass player from Scarecrow Hill, dude. And he's like, oh, what's up?
What? Dude?
But yeah, I mean,
he was pretty high. Didn't you eat some edibles then too?
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
I did too. It was very Comic-Con.
Yeah, usually. You got to be in the moment,
Oh, man,
Sometimes it'll take you out of the moment, though. You got to be careful with those.
Up in here.
Yeah, and you kind of need it with Rhode Island. Rhode Island's insane.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was the first time we ever did Rhode Island.
How long ago was that?
It was last year.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Yep.
Last year was the first one I skipped in a long time.
That was good.
Oh, maybe that's why it's the first one we went to.
Probably.
That is not true. That is not
No,
true.
not at all.
We always make it a point to show up at any show that Leo is doing because, we can jump in and do a live, video, not a live video, a fucking interview and just get him all flushed and red and, fuck up his whole day and then we leave.
So any of these dorky topics influence your music and any songs in particular that you have done so?
I don't know how much movies and stuff I'd say would influence the music.
I would say it connects us as a band more.
Yeah.
Like it just makes us more friends than anything aside.
We have a tendency, a lot of the stuff we write, not to sound like too big a artsy douchebag, we write personal stuff, like our music, lyrics to the music.
What's the best way to write, dude?
I just fucking hate my life.
Hey, I've been writing poetry my entire life. I've got hundreds of them.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all personal stuff, but that's what makes the best music.
Absolutely.
But like Doc said, I think our collective being fuck weebs really just kind of helps us stay closer as a band, and we spend more time together, which makes us right.
Yeah, just all musicians, like heavy metal musicians or rock musicians, in a general census, they're all nerds. Yeah. We all like the same things. We all people look at us like big scary people, but then then you look at it and you're like, oh,
Dominic, you're like 4'3".
He's 4'3".
Yeah.
All right, so you're 4'4.5".
All right.
I'm 5 foot. All right.
I mean, maybe Tylor they look at like a scary person, but they're like, oh, look at the munchkin.
The community, collectively, everyone's like, oh, they're like assholes, they're like punks, but reality of it, they're Star Wars nerds, they're gamers,
We sing Disney with this kid.
Yeah, we sing Disney with my daughter. Actually, no, we jammed out to Disney after Korn.
Yeah, we still. Yeah, we went to see Korn live, and on the way home, we're singing Disney songs.
Sing-along.
Disney. It's awesome. We're rocking out, and then we're literally singing Aladdin to each other.
Well, see,
we
you guys
talked a lot about Bayside High maybe picking up and doing some old Disney covers and shit
that would be funny as shit, or that'd be cool as shit. There I go again.
Awesome. People would love that. There's no way people would be singing along.
Oh yeah, actually, I covered my shiny teeth in me too last week.
I
forgot about that.
Hey, Bayside High.
But yeah, I mean, it's funny that you guys say Disney and Aladdin and stuff like that. You should check out some of our past shows because we actually did our very first show. This show here was with a second generation Disney legend animator, Philo Barnhart. Now he was the creator of The Little Mermaid. He did The Secret of Nim. He worked for Hanna-Barbera, so he worked on Scooby-Doo. I mean, his credentials are fucking amazing. And last Sunday, Jeff and I launched our new artistic spotlight show where we're trying to help artists that aren't making money right now because these conventions are closed. And I mean, that's their main source of income. So we're bringing them up for an hour to let them draw live for people, do custom stuff for people online live. And we had him on last week. And I mean, shit, he rocked out, 3 drawings in an hour and 10 minutes?
Two drawings.
Well, no, because he did Sebastian at the end, just the faces.
Right.
He did Winnie the Pooh at the end. I'm sorry. He did Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was working on that.
Yeah. But he also worked on Star Trek, the original Star Trek motion picture.
Oh, shit. That's badass. Wow.
So, but see, Leo, now this brings us back to what Jeff and I said to you a long time ago. When we got into this, we got into the cannabis industry, and we realized that a lot of these people in the cannabis industry were nerds. And then
Bayside High and Scarecrow Hill.
We got introduced to the music industry and realized that a lot of musicians have that geeky nerd inside. So being able to cross mingle all these industries has been a hell of a fun time, you know? So, all right, people, let's get some more numbers up there.
Hold up that disc again. And that disc is signed.
There's a shitload of fucking... Oh, man, I'm going to have a hell of a time finding the numbers on this one tonight. See, look. You can't see it.
I want that album cover.
You can't see it because it's floating in space. But yes, it is signed. We have 2 of them to give away tonight.
I want to mirror it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so was it closest to the drawn number or the random number?
Yeah.
And if numbers duplicate, it's whoever typed it in first.
Right.
I'm just getting the rules out, because if you don't get the rules out, I don't give a shit what you do. Somebody's going to be like, well, I picked that number. Yeah, but you picked it third. Well, that doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. It's the first time. You're number one. You're number one. You're number one. What is the question, please? I missed it. Hale, you didn't miss the question. There was no question.
There's no question. Pick a number between 1 and 1,000.
Yeah, just pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Whoever's closest wins one of the CDs.
We'll draw 2.
Yeah, we'll
draw
draw
2 CDs.
Yeah.
We could draw 3, but we're only going to give away 2 CDs. But we could make somebody else, feel better.
You win nothing.
Yes, all right, nothing.
You win your prize, nothing.
I think Jeff is turning red there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
My grip got too tight.
Well, tell you what, why don't we do this? Why don't we run a commercial, and when we come back, you'll do you want to draw a number?
Sure, we'll draw the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
You got your phone with you?
What?
You got your phone with you?
My phone?
Yeah, you have your phone with you?
Yeah.
You can run a commercial.
Yeah, run the commercial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, every single show is brought to you by Deadly Grounds Coffee, the most amazing coffee you'll ever have. And, we talk about supporting local artists, local businesses. Deadly Grounds Coffee is a local roaster here in Connecticut. The absolute best coffee you'll ever have. So during this time, definitely support your local artists, your local musicians, and your local businesses. So here is a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds Coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds Coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
And
yeah,
we are
I've
back.
done it like 37 times already.
Come in here.
And we are back.
We are back. Yes. Only ran
we
it
are?
Only ran it
Yes,
once
we
this
are.
time.
Shit, I wasn't ready for that to come back.
It's a good thing some of this shit's off the screen.
Right? So should I do like a number now, or should I just wait till the end of the show and just do 2, and whoever gets the 2 closest gets the 2 CDs?
Whatever you fucking want to do,
I
sweetheart.
think that's a better way to do it because
Yeah.
I'm stoned, and if I do it now, I'll be looking back at the beginning and going, "Oh wait, this guy was closer," and I'll be like, "Oh wait, no wait, was that before or after the break?"
Well, no, all numbers count.
Oh, is that
Just
how
do
it
both
works?
at the end.
Oh my God! See, you made me kill. You people just don't know.
Oh,
You
you
just
people.
don't know.
So too easy to fuck with.
Oh, wow.
All right. You do
All right,
realize
Nelson?
you do realize I'll be stuck in a car with you for an hour and a half tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you bring your gloves.
I'll have my gloves and my mask, but I think I'll have the wife make some chili tonight.
Well, that's all right, because I'll have my mask on.
That's right, you will. It gets trapped in there, you fucking won't get away. Because you have to take the mask off to have a cigarette.
That's
So
not where I wear my mask.
Oh, Jesus. That's
On a
not a
wall.
mag. A mag. That's not a mask.
So, I have a lightsaber tattoo. You guys want to see where it is?
Oh,
okay.
You won't.
Now I'm interested.
You won't.
Oh, you won't. Show it.
No, I won't.
Right.
That's a bunch of bullshit anyway. I just thought it was funny.
It's not even a fucking lightsaber. It's a fucking butter knife.
You gotta push the button so it glows.
The Christmas tree light.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die over here. Oh shit.
Yeah, 50 milligrams works good for me.
Apparently so.
It's so little.
I'm a
That's what she told
lightweight.
him.
I'm a lightweight.
Oh my God.
You just gotta talk shit about them before they work.
Right?
Yeah. This guy's like, oh, they don't do nothing. Next thing you know, he's on the couch drooling like, I'm fine.
That's Dominic usual without medical.
Yeah. Don't fall asleep a lot.
I'm old.
Where's my feed? What happened?
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, everything's good, dude. I'm high.
Okay, well,
I'm fucking with my phone.
So, you guys want to talk about some of the new songs you got? Like, you know, what the where they came from, stories maybe. You don't have to give away the whole thing, but you know, just give us a sense of what the
Did
album.
you just say no?
Did you say no?
He said.
No, it's, yeah, man. I mean, it's
That's
like
cool.
I said, with Scarecrow Hill, at least, we have a tendency, like I personally, like I write from life experience. I write from things that are going on around me, things that I'm going through, things that are happening in my life. Like I've always been very open about that. Like anything that I've said or written in a song is usually directly applicable to something that's going on currently in my. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Like we just get together and we decided we were going to make this out. Well, they decided we were going to make this album. I was not sold on it. They brought me a bunch of music that was really fucking good, and I was like, all right, so I guess I'll write some songs. So we went forward with that, but it was just this kind of a collective. Like I said, like we all live together. Like they're my best friends. Like we're always together. So you know, something that's going on with one of us like tends to be going on with the rest of us. So we just kind of write about and direct at that moment.
I like it.
Yeah, it worked.
Didn't give me much more information, but no, I like it.
Well, that's what it's like. It isn't really, you know, I mean, there's a million stories for a million songs, but it's all just about what.
No, that's cool. I'm looking forward to hearing it. You know.
So, where did the name Scarecrow Hill come from?
Oh Jesus! So
A long time ago.
yeah, Scarecrow Hill. We actually about 17 years ago, Joel and I started Scarecrow Hill, and
Sorry.
at the time we were called Standing Room, was the name of our band, and we had a song in which the lyric of the song used the phrase Scarecrow Hill, and it was used as kind of a metaphor. You know what I mean? Scarecrows to be like a warning to stay out of somewhere and stuff like that, and hills are a pain in the ass. So we used Scarecrow Hill as like a metaphor about, you know, getting into the music business and overcoming and beating odds and stuff like that. And we had the song and we were going through some early lineup changes and shit like that. And my mother actually heard the lyric. She was like, Scarecrow Hill, like, that'd be a badass band name. Yeah, you're kind of right. And
There it is.
There you go.
That's awesome.
It was just like a really fucking quiet. Everybody was just like.
Now, what about Bayside High?
Anticlimactic.
What about Bayside High? Where'd that come from?
Oh, Saved by the Bell, dude.
It's cool to go to.
Saved by the Bell. See, we right back to the geekiness.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's so we were trying to figure out. Dom and Joel and I were putting together this project, and we knew we wanted Nicole, and courted her desperately for months to get her to be a part of all this. And we were trying to think of something. Our whole shtick was that it was going to be a party. Everything we did was going to be silly, and we were going to have fun, and every show was going to be like its own little party. And we tried to think of the silliest possible band names we could come up with that kind of had anything to do with what we were all about. And we're 90s geeks, man. We're all fucking old. So like Bayside High jumped out at us, and we were like, all right, that's brilliant. Smalls is like 11, but the rest of us, we're old.
I'm like 11, so that makes him like.
I think he's like 9.
I mean, that's me just looking to like speak for yourself.
We wanted something that would grab the attention of people in our demographic. We do a lot of 80s and 90s covers. Your Bayside High, man. Anybody old enough to click with that and know what that name is going to know a lot of the music.
Right. No doubt.
I love the music.
Speaking of, yeah. You done talking now? Can I fucking talk?
No.
Go fuck yourself.
I didn't say that.
Oh no, showing you how big my forearms are getting.
Oh yeah, I had to measure mine today.
I want to know what you guys are doing.
Quarantine life.
Oh,
so
God.
speaking of Bayside High, as I fade into the backdrop yet once again, we have a clip of them as well, Leo.
We do.
Can we run that?
We can. Just keep in mind that during this, they will be able to hear you in the background.
All right, so we'll have to be quiet.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Here we go.
Only run it once.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say there, and they say there, and they say there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them say there. Ludacris going in on the breast, cause get me defeated and what's up now. Keep your hands up, throw them in the sky for the homies been making their folks talk down. I never went nowhere, but they're saying Lude is back. Blame it on that contour, we'll call it Ludiac. When I'm on these foolish tracks, so I fit my foolish flows. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My mercy still be served, and tight like a million virgins. Last time on the Khaled remix, no on the original version. It never count me out, y'all better count me in. A 20 bank account, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. That's all I do, all I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say there, and they say there, and they say there. Uptown. Cause all I do is win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, make them say there. Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know surfing me's a no. Clean as a whistle as I pull up in my Rolls Royce. Yellow ball passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Hell, gotta back it up. People call me loco. Cover arm trafficking, don't make me pull that flow. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, bitch, you better get your mug right. Come together, holding hands and all of thug life. All strapped in all black, it's that thug life. All we do is win. She riding the what? We riding the night. She riding with me cause you wasn't riding all the right. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say there, and they say there, and they say there. Uptown. Cause all I do is win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, make them say there. In the kitchen, pot on the stove, water being boiled, dope being sold, soupy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I'm with the worst of them, boss till I burst them up, toss them up, boss them up, out of way, toss them up, out of me, I'm bossing up. And they say there, and they say there, and they say there. Uptown, uptown, uptown. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em say there. Shots, Patron on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time we're pouring shots. Their pennies in the ground every time we give them shots. So cups in the air, everybody let's take shots. Patron on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time we're pouring shots. Their pennies in the ground every time we give them shots. So cups in the air, everybody let's take shots. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say there, and they say there, and they say there. Uptown, uptown, uptown. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em see there.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the rest of the amazing music tonight. Have a good one.
Oh, I think we're back.
We are back, yeah.
Oh God! I had my fucking mic muted and I'm talking over here. I'm like, I think we're back. I think we're back. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oops.
You guys
So,
missed the dance party we were having.
Yeah, we had such a good dance party.
Oh no, I didn't miss it. I watched it.
Oh, all right.
I almost grabbed the phone to record that, and then send it to Leo like, play this.
So awesome, so funny.
So that was at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, love the Hard Rock.
That was fun.
Yeah, we've had some great shows up at the Hard Rock.
Well, we wanted to give the viewers a little taste of both bands, two different styles like you mentioned earlier. So, well, there you go. You got a taste of both bands.
Yeah, guys.
But you really got to get up when the time comes. Follow these guys on Facebook. Follow Reverb Nation.
Yep.
Right. Subscribe. Check them out when they come back around live. I mean, it's just that simple.
Well, so until then, if somebody wants to check out your music, where can they? I know you're on Amazon Music. You're on Spotify. Where do you like people listening to your music?
So basically, like I said, Bayside doesn't have anything out yet. We have some live clips out of the cover stuff. I think there's one original live an original song got leaked, so that got out there. But
oh yeah.
Oh, I know how that got out there.
Yeah. The Bayside stuff that'll be out. We're hoping this winter. But Scarecrow Hill, like you said, man, Reverb Nation's great. We got a bunch of songs up there. They're all free downloads, and everybody can. We're on iTunes and Spotify and Facebook. The best way to keep up with Bayside right now is definitely our Instagram.
Yes, like our Instagram. I'm working hard on our Instagram, so like our Instagram. It will make me so happy, and it's making me sad because nobody likes our Instagram. So like our Instagram for my sanity and sake.
For the time being, you can pick up their CDs and merchandise, like Tylor said. But tonight we're giving away 2 Legend in Hell autographed. So this was autographed by the band, all of them, all.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. You know how long we spent chasing these motherfuckers?
Right? Right? It was like, all right, who's gonna sign it? Who was the last one to sign it? Joe. Of course, he's not here tonight. We can't pick on him. But yeah, he was the last one to sign it, and it was like I had to chase him all over the fucking club.
Oh yeah.
Who was the first one? Ty. Oh, Ty was easy.
I'm really usually just kind of sitting
in one spot. He was kind of just like, all right, I guess I'll sign those now.
I'm not an overly social person.
Actually, I think what happened is you walked over because Sanctuary Tattoo was set up next to us, which is Ty's father's business. Great tattoo shop. I'm going to give him a shout out real quick.
Yeah.
So check them out. But anyway, they were set up next to us, and they invited us, so that's why we were there. And he walked over, and Ty's wife was set up over there, who's an amazing photographer. You can find her link on their page as well, and on ours. But anyway, I was like, "Oh, hey, while you're standing here talking to your wife, can you sign these?" And you were like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
little bit. Just in case I saw a lot of people jumping in between the last announcement and this announcement, but we're giving away the 2 CDs. All you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 1,000. If you want, scroll back through the comments so you don't duplicate somebody's number, or take a chance. We'll do the random number generator. I fucking said it twice in a row with no problem.
You did.
And we will pick those numbers at the end of the show. We'll give a private message to the winners and get their shipping information and all that happy fucking horse shit. And yes, we can swear on the show because if you notice at the beginning, it said 18 plus.
Oh, snap.
Joel used to.
Yeah,
See,
Joel.
and they've all been very polite and reserved. It's like, we're musicians. We'll just sit here and be nice. And then we go off. Then we go off camera, and they're like, "Fucking yeah!" jumping around and shit. They had a fucking mosh pit on the couch during that last video clip. It was like, holy crap, man!
Oh, you frick!
You almost spilled it.
Don't spill the bong water.
Oh, it's moonshine.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh my gosh, that was a close one, Julio.
There we go. We're getting some more numbers.
All right. Yeah. So how much time is left to get your number in?
I was just gonna say, Leo, what's your stop for tonight?
Yeah. So like around whenever you want.
8:15.
Yeah, 8:15. That works for me.
All right, 8:15. We'll draw the numbers at 8:15, and then we'll do a wrap up. Usually Leo does another show literally right after ours.
Yeah, we're gonna do it around 9 tonight, so got a little bit of time.
Yeah, 8:15. We'll draw the numbers and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah,
give Leo some time.
And then
I
Jeff
feel
can eat.
bad we do that. Yeah, and I'm
That's
getting
fine.
fucking hungry.
Well, see, I feel bad that we do that too.
Okay, hold on a second, Jeff. You do realize we do the show same time every week, right?
And that's supposed to mean what?
You can eat before the show.
I was on the phone with him at like 5 o'clock, and I'm like, "Listen, I'm gonna mow down some dinner real quick before the show. What about you?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't know yet."
Well, it depends on how late Ann has to work, because she works at the kitchen counter.
Right.
So that does affect my timing.
That is true.
You know, like I said, I mean, she's been working from home for 2 months. It's cutting into my fucking private masturbation time.
Boom.
Oh boy.
I don't think she's watching, but
I just want to say real quick because I just noticed the number come up. Shyla Duff. Oh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers. You only get 1. So you get the first one, but 420 had already been taken. So I just figured I'd tell you. But
that's cheating. That you can't do that shit. Just let him run.
Oh no, you can put 100 numbers in, but it's the first number you put.
It's your first number you
what did I
pick.
just
It's
do?
that fucking simple.
Wow, I just kicked myself off my own feed. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, I'm telling you, it's these people that were on the screen with tonight. They got me all fucked up.
That'd be ruined things.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason they keep passing me the bowl.
My Jedi mind tricks. I'm a registered Jedi.
It is. It's Joel's fault. We're gonna blame Joel.
I've been blaming Joel since I was 12.
Yeah.
Mike Mariano said blame Joel.
Yeah.
Mike, we love you.
Hi, Mike. We were just talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's awesome.
Weird coincidence.
Mike does have a question.
Call me
All right, hold on. Mike has a question for you, gentle folk.
Yeah.
anytime.
Okay, so
I definitely would, Mike.
Mike says, here's a question for Tylor. When will Hill do an Afficaton medley? Oh, Afficaton medley?
Affliction.
Affliction.
When will Scarecrow Hill do an Affliction medley?
Just like we did the Hill medley, I'm still waiting after all these years, LOL. Figured I'd ask, so he has to answer, LOL.
See, that's different because Affliction liked Scarecrow. I'm playing.
Hey,
I'm
we
playing.
were in a band with him.
I love Mike, and obviously Affliction. Anybody who knows Scarecrow, Affliction was our family for a decade. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to talk about that.
Mike, what do you want to hear us play?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike will have to tell us what songs to play. It's an interesting though. We've never really done that.
Of course, it's Mario.
Gotta be fucking Mario.
Could it be a craving song?
Joe,
Or does it have to be Affliction.
Just so you guys know, Joe Brennan in the comments is the guitar player that's missing tonight. But he said Hill will do an Affliction medley when people start spelling Tylor's name right.
He's talking to Mariano Huno. Spelled my name wrong after 20 fucking years of knowing me. So
I assumed that's what it had to do with, so I had to put that up there real quick.
That's awesome.
So
we
just
miss Affliction a lot.
Oh, sorry. Go for that.
We miss Affliction. We had some of the best times ever with that band. And anybody from Western Mass, the Fitchburg, Leamington area, they all know Affliction fucking owned out there for 10 years. We were lucky enough to be a big part of that with them. So it was really, really cool.
Well, speaking of owning and touring and playing with bands, you guys got to open for some pretty cool bands.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we've had a hell of a run, man, over 16 years.
Hell yeah. Everybody from Jarlin Davis, Asking Alexandria,
Savage, Alice Cooper,
we came as Romans,
Puddle of Mud, Cottonmouth Kings,
Tech Nine,
Head PE,
Heaven and Hell, which was Dio and Sabbath,
Damage Plan, Kitty.
Oh yeah. We've been very fortunate. We've had some really, really incredible fucking shows. And just our last appearance we played up on January. Did some crazy fucking. We had no business being at that show. We like to refer to what we do as hip hop death rock. But these guys put us on this show. Our buddy Justin, who runs the Fett Ballroom in Providence, put us on Metal Fest, and God, we've never been so
out of place,
fucking out of our lives.
I love it. Like a rap band and a death metal.
That's exactly what we were.
But we've been very fortunate to play with some of our biggest influences and our biggest bands multiple times.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah, one can only imagine.
Yeah. You get to. It's cool because growing up in the New England scene, there's certain spots. Any musician, any music fan in New England will tell you about the Worcester Palladium, the Tweeter Center, the Living Room in Rhode Island before that closed down. Like
church. Awesome.
Yeah, the church, and all these incredible venues that you go see all your favorite bands. And we've been lucky enough where we've gotten to play all of those venues with all of our favorite bands. So really, really great with that.
More to come.
That makes it all worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We had some cool stuff lined up for this summer.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we had Bayside High and Scarecrow. Some really big shit lined up this year, but
when everything gets back and going, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know we were trying to get you set up in some of the cannabis events.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and that was actually progressing to the point where it was going to become a reality, but
we don't know now.
Fucking COVID-19.
Everything's just doing this. It's the same all across every industry. Everything's just getting canceled and what?
Right. Whoever wins the Pheno Cup this year has to name the strain COVID-19. I mean, it's just that simple.
That'll never sell.
No, exactly. But it'd be funny as fuck.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I could see it now. I'd just be like, yo, you got any of that COVID-19 kicking around? That shit fucked me up. I want to smoke it and forget about 7 months of my life.
Oh shit.
Ew. 7. Hopefully.
Well,
you got to
you-
name it like COVID-20.
You're forgetting the second phase, so it'll probably be a year and a half.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's really good weed then.
Better be.
I really did. I smoked it in February of 2020, man, and I woke up in August of 2021. I don't know. Can anybody tell me where my life went?
he actually had a show. We had to find one of his house. Crazy.
Well, what's going to end up happening is if that's true, I mean, I know I saw a couple posts yesterday that the city of Boston canceled all concerts for the rest of the year. So that, I mean, concerts are done in the city of Boston for the rest of the year. We're getting notifications from events that we had in October that are already like, sorry, not doing it.
Yeah.
Even if
P-Town did the same thing today.
Yeah, P-Town completely closed. I mean, listen,
P-Town.
we live in Plymouth, Massachusetts, America's hometown, and they canceled fucking 4th of July.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Like, really? It's like, no, sorry, no parade, which I don't really care about because I only go for the fire trucks anyways. But, you know.
Well,
this year was Plymouth's big year. Was their
Sorry.
400th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Plymouth's 400th, the 400th anniversary.
Hours of years for this.
Yeah.
All that taxpayer dollars to redo the entire waterfront, and now we can't even have the fucking Queen come.
No,
I mean, no big loss to me, but I missed the fucking fire
it was
truck.
supposed to be historic, but in another way it is. You know,
Yeah.
you've never seen shit like this before.
World will go back to normal at
You
some
know,
point.
And
Until then, we're gonna keep
our
recording.
great grandkids are going to be reading about this in a history book, and talking to our kids about it, being like, "Weren't you alive during the COVID-19?"
No, they
They're
won't.
COVID.
No, they won't. They're trying to suppress history.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The gummy went dark.
Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, no,
Leo,
no politics.
What
no
were you
politics.
gonna say?
I was gonna
Leo,
say,
you were gonna say something before I started my rant.
I was. I mean, 4th of July. I mean, you can't get more of an outside venue than that. It's just you can still have fireworks and people can watch them from their cars.
Yeah,
as long as
that's
you're
not
6 feet apart.
Yeah, I mean that's
Not at Plymouth waterfront.
No, if you've ever been
That's
down
true.
to Plymouth waterfront, it's crazy down there. Like there's so many people.
Oh, it's 6 inches apart.
Yeah, it's
Even
like this.
summer
People
in
are
P-Town, summer in P-Town, that's a breeding ground. You're shoulder to shoulder down there.
4th of
dude.
July is historic for like crazy stuff. Yeah, it's just,
Well, maybe they should just let 4th of July happen. We can just get rid of the fucking weak ones.
that'll be.
No, Ben.
Did I just say that? Yeah, I said
As
it.
I'll say as our official statement on all things COVID-19, we just want everyone to stay safe.
Yes.
And we're gonna make some records.
Yes.
So, let me throw a couple. I know we don't have too much time left, but talking about building your brand, and Nikki, you said you're working really hard on the Instagram. What are you guys doing to build up your community, and your brands?
Your podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, you totally fucked yourself on that deal, man. You just lost viewership.
We actually we were just talking about that the other day too. We've never really followed into like the whole digital distribution of music and doing podcasts, and I don't think any of us have ever done like a Facebook Live or like we all had to sit here and learn how to do this Zoom thing.
I mean, I
today.
did, but
We're
it was
like,
by
how?
accident. And I was like, oh crap, what am I doing? I'm like,
So we're at that point now where we're kind of trying to figure out, because we've been very focused on writing with Bayside High and recording with Scarecrow Hill and trying to figure out our next moves. And like I said, we had a lot of things planned this year that are all getting pushed back. Like all my friends are musicians. I know 100 bands right now going to this. But so we're gonna try to kind of branch out in that manner and see what we can do about kind of getting more with the times. We've never really done that. We've always, we still play new metal, so we're not exactly current. Call it what you want. It's fucking rap rock. So like, it is what it is. But so we're getting to that point now where we're gonna try to hit as many podcasts as we can. We know our boys over in Hell Entertainment and Hellfire Radio have some cool shit going on. We're gonna do some stuff with them and just try to stay busy and pulling Nicole out of as much trouble as possible.
Yeah.
What?
So.
Me?
You.
Never.
I don't know. We've seen some videos.
Oh wow!
Is that
Probably
who that
fucking
was?
security footage.
Security footage. Hey, listen. Everybody makes mistakes, okay, people?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't. Not today.
No,
It was somebody else that was 4'4".
We are very confident, though, with both of these albums happening, that these records are going to speak for themselves. We're not overly worried about when the scene comes back and everybody goes back to normal and everything. We're not going to be rushing out to do a lot of shows or anything. We're going to really focus on what we're doing because we very much believe that both bands and both records are exactly what they need to be.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm totally psyched. I'm totally looking forward to it.
Oh man, me too. I know Tom and Joel and I were talking about it, and while B's this is his first record with us, the three of us were saying we're fully confident this is the best record Joel's ever done.
I don't know, man. I've got all the albums that you guys still have available.
Oh.
I still haven't gotten my burned copy from your father yet. Hint, hint. You're not tattooing right now. There's no excuse, Jax. But I literally fell in love with Legend in Hell, the album.
Yeah, it's a great record. We're all very happy with that.
Every fucking song on this album, I could listen to 100,000 times.
Thank you.
Hence the reason why I reached out to Tylor to, get permission to use a couple of the songs. We don't use the whole song. We just use a portion of it because we want you to go out and buy the album to support your local artists. I mean, it's $5, people.
Right.
Okay.
Right? Is that what it still is? $5? Or did you guys go up to?
Oh
$5.99?
no, we always all our CDs are usually $5, or I have too many shots and give a bunch away for free. Either way,
right.
Whatever happens first.
Whatever you have in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, right now,
T-shirts for like $2 and a stick of gum, so like it's
give me a little reach around without any Vaseline. I'll give you a shirt. It's all good. But we have 2 autographed ones that we're giving away tonight. You have exactly no minutes. All right, we're gonna give you 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you to 8:17 because we kind of talked a lot during that, and I didn't announce it. But we're gonna give you 2 more minutes. 8:17. Oh shit! It just turned 8:16. You guys are fucked. You better hurry up. Get your numbers in 1 to 1,000. We're gonna give away
1
2
minute.
of these. And like I said, Jeff and I are thankful that you allowed us to use clips of your songs. I think I've used 3 different ones in different aspects.
I picked some other bands, but I just couldn't get permission.
no, we have no scruples, man.
I've been there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rush retired, and Jeff can't get a hold of them now.
We tried to pick other bands too.
Well, no, I mean, it just the lyrics in the music fit the message that we were sending.
It definitely
does.
Yeah.
All of it. Legend in Hell. I mean, as soon as I heard that, when we came on the scene that we were on, we kind of excelled very rapidly. I'm trying to put it.
All right, pick a fucking number.
You can.
Time's up. Time's up.
God has spoken.
Oh, okay. YouTube.
He's so high, doesn't realize how loud he is.
Who, me?
Oh,
I am loud as fuck.
No, God in the clouds. God.
All right, fine. Fucking whatever, dude. I'm going to pick a number. All right. Random number generator. The number that's on the screen is not the number because I haven't pushed the button yet. I just want to show everybody that, it's fucking actually going to happen here. So generate first number.
Great. Somebody's going. That was the number, though.
106.
The first number is 106. So I will go through the numbers after and congratulate the winner. But right now, if you got close to 106, you won. I don't know who the fuck you are yet.
It's whoever's closest, huh?
Yeah, whoever's closest. And then the second one is
990.
So 106. I better write that down.
Way ahead of you. I put him in the chat for you.
Oh, Leo, I love you. But you know what's going to happen, right? Is I'm going to see 990 in the chat and be like, oh, the Toking DEAD. Wait, how did they win? So I'll go through the chat after the show. I'll reach out to whoever won via private message and get your fucking whatever I need. See, Jeff,
that would
all
be
flustered.
That would be mailing address. Why did I get you flustered?
Because you're like, pick the number. I know you're talking, but I'm fucking hungry. I'm getting guilty. You always do this to me. You tell me it's an hour and 10 minutes, and we go an hour and 20. You're a fucker.
So, I try and look at the positive side of everything. And, one of the positive things that have happened in the last few months, in a weird sort of way, is that because all these events have been postponed and canceled and shit, I don't have to spend weekends in a fucking hotel room with him.
That is a bonus.
No, so he spends 45 minutes a day on the phone with me. Oh no, actually it's 4 hours and 45 minutes.
That's a recording.
Oh, is that what it is?
Faking it.
The Last Action Hero.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness. So it's been awesome having you guys on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I enjoyed the dance parties in the background.
Oh, anytime. That's what we're here for.
We aim to please.
Yeah.
You know, and let me know when the mud bath's coming up. The mud wrestling.
That'll be on Brendan's Facebook.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know.
Okay.
The
I'd
mud
appreciate
baths were
that.
in fucking St. Lucia, dude.
We'll do a photo shoot.
Oh yeah, they
Photo
were,
shoot,
weren't
mud baths.
they? I need permission to do that.
Oh my word. But yes, definitely. If you didn't win one of the Scarecrow Hill CDs, check them out. Go over to Reverb Nation is where your merch is. Go over to Reverb Nation. I'm pretty sure it's Reverb Nation. If you can't remember that, just look at our header because I know I put it in all the video headers now. Giving Scarecrow Hill thanks for their music with their website. Yeah, I'm fucking high. I have no idea where I was going with any of that.
So
oh fuck.
Okay, you know what? I'll reel this in.
Thank you, Leo.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so as always, the Still Token With is brought to you by the Dorkening Podcast Network. So head on over to thedorkening.com to find all the shows on the network. 26 shows. We're about to add our 27th. It's absolutely insane. Means more web work I need to do, so I'm going to be busy. But more importantly, check out the show notes down below or up above, depending on where you're watching or listening to us, for all the links for our awesome guests. And we'll start with camera number 1. Nicole, Brendan, and Tyler. Where do you guys like, besides where we mentioned, where do you like people interacting with you on social media or anywhere?
Yeah, I'd say definitely. Like, I'm shooting for the Instagram.
Right.
Just go to Instagram.
It's
Hit that
Instagram. Go
follow
to Instagram.
but yeah, I mean, we're getting better. We're getting better.
Yeah.
So we'll be on online more. Hopefully, posting some more videos and pictures and shit of us being weird at practice, because that's what it's been lately. So
Well, that's awesome. That's you guys are content creators, so any of that type of stuff is awesome content for Instagram, or you should start doing Facebook Live jam sessions and stuff. I think that'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I'm only 5 minutes away. I'll bring the setup over. I'll set that up, man. You guys can throw down a couple of things.
Yeah, we'll get that going for sure.
You know,
Dominic and Joel.
Hi. Hey. We're back.
So same question with you guys as well. Any social media channel you like?
Basically it's the same thing. Facebook, Instagram. Same tools as everybody else, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, I'm on Instagram, Beards and Bass, and then on Twitter,
There's no longer beards.
Joel's the World, or something like that.
Something like that.
Oh my
One
God.
day. One day.
Awesome.
What you want?
oh, see, now we're wrapping up the show. They all start coming out of their shell.
You get both bands. You get both bands on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and basically anywhere there's a band begging for attention, we're there too.
Yeah.
Because my
Awesome.
Sweet.
Ooh, my beard was still there, that would be gone. Like it is now.
You sorry.
Gone.
Not sorry.
If we've known address to the cut put on.
So Leo, where do people find you?
Well, for me, just Google Leo Pond. You'll find a bunch of stuff. Could be true, could be not. I'm not going to say which is which. You're also going to find me doing another live stream in about half an hour here on the Dorkening Podcast Network. And just head on over to thedorkening.com for all the awesome stuff. And Ben and Jeff, take us out, gentlemen.
All right, Jeff, tell people where they can touch us.
Well, we have.
Right here.
Okay, just like Google the Toking Dead, and you'll find the link to one of our pages.
Yeah, one of the however many we fucking have now.
We pop right up on a Google search now. But follow us on, Facebook, the Token Dead, Instagram, Token Dead 1.
Yep.
Twitter, the Toking.
Yep.
Those
are the only ones that matter. Well, we got a TikTok, we got a fucking MySpace, we got a this, we got a that.
TikTok.
And the reason they're all different names is because that's Ben's fault. because he had no fucking clue what he was doing. He fucked it all up.
See, I was learning just like these guys are.
Yeah, but when you're learning, you're supposed to practice on something that's not important.
Well, I didn't deem half of those pages important.
Oh, okay.
How you like me now?
So that's where you can find us. Ben, take us out.
So first we want to thank, Scarecrow Hill and Bayside High, all the members that were here, and even the one that couldn't be here.
We love you, Joe.
We love you,
Bye,
Joe.
Okay, you fucking done? I'm just kidding. No, but we want to take a minute and thank all our veterans and first responders for doing what you do every day, so people like us can come up here and do what we do every day. And a huge shout out to all the nurses and doctors and all the EMS and stuff on the front lines right now dealing with this pandemic. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Peace out.
Lies will buy you a mild acceptance. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven, but me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell.